Welcome to the presidential edition of Oakwood Update. I'm Dr. Leslie Pollard, president of Oakwood University. In this quick-hitting presentation, through the award-winning work of our Oakwood University Media Center, we update you on happenings at Oakwood University. Happenings which illustrate how Oakwood University is keeping the promise of mission. God first. This reflects the single reason for Oakwood's existence. First Chapel, held at the beginning of each school year, incorporated an unforgettable symbol of God's presence on our campus. We started the school year with our first ever anointing service. During this special chapel, our Office of Spiritual Life invited our local pastors to anoint faculty, staff, and students as an act of consecrated commitment to keeping God first in the new school year. Also in August, Oakwood University students got their first taste of the new food service on campus. Oakwood is now strategically partnered with Thompson Hospitality, the largest minority-owned food provider in the world. They specialize in offering healthy eating options. And it's this possibility that drove our commitment to identifying a new company to provide food service to our students, a values-compatible company committed to providing healthy dining options for our student body. October opened with Agape Day, our now annual community service activity commemorated by an official proclamation from the mayor's office. More than 700 students flooded the Huntsville community on this day of service.
The students from Oakwood are benefiting the school by beautifying my front, by showing that all our schools, Dr. Wardensky, we work very hard to make sure our schools earn the beautification awards. And this has been the year that's been harder for me to get out here to get this done. So actually this came at a time when I wanted to be switching over to get it ready for winter, and I didn't have the time to do it. And so when the email came telling me that they had this in-service volunteering program they want to get done, the first thing I thought about immediately was getting somebody, they could do this for me. And this way when the parents in the community come, we have a place that looks just as nice as it does on the inside.
Agape Day previously took place every other October, but now we have moved it to become an annual event because it was so overwhelmingly received by the Huntsville community.
We have had people from Oakwood that have come, from nursing students that have been here to help out in some of our clinics. So we've had some experience. Oakwood's been here and been a good partner for us.
In September, I had the fun and the privilege of leading an energized group of employees and students to Washington, D.C. for Oakwood on the Road. It was a long weekend spent making new friends and reacquainting ourselves with alumni and colleagues who once matriculated on the Oakwood University campus. Oakwood on the Road was created to bring the Oakwood experience to prospective Oakwoodites and to raise funds for the university. This trip to Washington, D.C. raised $40,000 to assist us with the mission of Oakwood University. And here's how that money was being used. Groundbreaking for our $4 million Oakwood University Media Center took place this past October. The 11,700 square foot media center will help us tell the Oakwood story to international audiences all around the world. Also in September, we received great news from SACS, the Oakwood University Accreditation Organization. We received from SACS approval to open Oakwood Online University. In January of 2014, we plan to roll out the first classes, and by summer of 2014, we wish to offer our students the opportunity to take all those transfer classes, some of which total in the hundreds, all of those transfer classes right here from Oakwood University online. But back on campus in September, we had what was considered a phenomenal showing for our annual college days. 717 students who prefer the brick-and-mortar university experience spent 3 activity-packed days at College Days this year. The high school students got a first-hand, up-close look at our campus. Each campus department spent 2 days educating high schoolers about Oakwood University. In print, Oakwood climbed up a notch in college rankings according to the 2013 edition of U.S. News & World Report. We're now number 23, up 1 spot among the 100 ranked HBCUs, and we hold the 49th spot among the ranked schools in the South. We also want to remind you of our Office of Spiritual Life and the mission emphasis that has been renewed on Oakwood University campus. It is called For Him. Our motto is to make a world of difference, one life at a time. For Him organizes interested students for local, national, and international mission service. Also keep in mind what we achieved together. Recently, we competed in the Home Depot Retool Your School competition, and we won. We won because 340,000 votes came in from a worldwide constituency. These votes allowed us to win $50,000 from Home Depot in its famous Retool Your School competition. May I take this moment to thank you for voting for Oakwood University. On another note, we're still singing the praises of our Aeolians because they brought home 3 medals in the World Choir Games in 2012, the HBCU Championships, and the World Spiritual Championship. And finally, Oakwood's $9.3 million capital campaign seeks much needed support for our university, and we look forward to your continued support and contributions. Well, this is just a quick taste of what's happening at Oakwood University. Stay tuned, and the next time we'll bring you more updates, information, and other specialty items about Oakwood Magazine, and we'll talk about our plan to revitalize and recapture campus industry at Oakwood University. See you next time, and may God bless you, and may God bless Oakwood University.